Morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Prices are sharply unchanged overnight, low volume. I think the market's just kind of taking time to wait to see what the USDA says tomorrow at 11 o'clock about next year's U.S. and world supply and demand. Outside markets, a little easier. I think there was some data out of China that raised issues about inflation worries. I also saw where a fund meeting in New York came up with some interesting comments by some of the managers saying that this super cycle in commodities was pretty much ended and that China could not keep up its exceptional pace of growth, and that could slow the demand for commodities, and that would be forefront probably the copper market and also the crude oil market. This week's U.S. Weekly export sales numbers are supposed to be a little bit on the low side. On the beans, we should be shifting demand to Brazil as they improve some of their export capacity. And we should also be watching pretty close to the meal numbers. Slow start to the Argentine meal exports could actually help our demand and continues to make our crush at a pace we cannot continue because of our low supply. And we continue to see domestic soybean basis record high for the month of May. So we'll be kind of watching those things to see how they impact the market. But in general, the market continues to be bearish corn, bearish wheat, bearish new crop beans, as long as we have normal 2013 weather. The old crop beans, the May and July contracts still are a big unknown given the tight U.S. supply. From a weather standpoint, rains are moving across the center of the country today. Next week looks warmer and drier, but the 6 to 10 day market weather actually added rain for next weekend across the Midwest. So that kind of narrows the window to get the corn planted on a timely basis. So we'll see if that has an impact on prices Monday morning. Right now, we're gearing up for tomorrow's USDA report, and that's what we'll trade probably tomorrow, and then trade weather next Monday. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
Bid offer on that right now, 8 1/4.